Professor Green. Hello.
Hello, love.
Hi.
Right.
And you brought somebody lovely with you who's giggling and cackling away over there.
I have. ToriKelly's here as well.
He's Nick's my friend.
Sorry.
She was mine, and now she's
you
yours.
always make me giggly. I don't know what it is.
How has he taken you from me? I was your British friend, and now you've got him.
I can have more
friends of Ed
British
Sheeran
friends.
as well. Like, she had more than one friend.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, to be honest. Why did Ed get in the mix as well? What's going on?
I don't know. All these Brits around
I know.
me.
This is lovely to have you in session. You're performing 3 tracks.
Yeah, we're going to
Do you want to reveal the tracks you're doing tonight?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to do something from the first album. We're going to do I Need You Tonight.
Amazing.
Yep. We've mixed it up a little bit here and there just so I don't hate myself as I perform it and feel like a parody of myself. We have to keep, you know, bringing new bits to it. You know what I mean? When you start performing a song, it's been a few years now. We're going to do Read All About It off of the second album.
Massive track.
And then we're going to give you something off of the brand new album.
This is your new single?
It is, yeah.
Lullaby.
With ToriKelly.
How's rehearsals gone?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun to sing it.
I just get lost. Sometimes I miss the beat on my first verse because I just get lost in Tori's intro.
Let's try
I always
not to do
forget to
that.
come in again because I'm listening to his verses though. So I'm like, I need to sing.
To take a bit more time to maybe practice.
Yeah, maybe we need more.
This is hilarious. All right, I'm going to play, I think you're both mates with him, Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
He recently had a #1 in America and also #1 album in the UK.
Wasn't it like 64 countries? He very nearly had the top 10 iTunes at a moment as well with each of his songs.
We completely called it Ed Tunes.
It was amazing.
He was in session for me recently and he did like 6 tracks.
Yeah.
And he was awesome. He covered 5 Seconds of Summer. She looked so perfect. It was brilliant. I'm going to rewind it. Before I do, you two, you're mates with him. Actually, I'll come back and ask you. I want to know a little bit about your friendships with him and what you both love about him.
Okay.
I don't like him at all. I don't know why you think we're friends. No,
Guys, that's so funny. Woo! Capital. Tonight is all about live music. My special guest is Professor Green. Let's make some noise. And he's got the lovely ToriKelly. By the way, you guys, we all know about Professor Green. He's incredible. Had so much success. ToriKelly is a name that I want everyone to get familiar with. You have to see this girl live. Her voice is insane and she's about the music, and every so often somebody special comes along that makes you stop and pay attention.
Yep.
And she's one of those people. So yeah.
you.
Okay, right. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Okay, aside from him loving Nando's, loving his cat and wearing Nikes all the time.
And loads of freestyling.
Yeah, can you tell me what it is about him that you love? Because you know him, he's your mate.
He's just lovely. I hate saying this. I want to say he's horrible.
I don't know.
It'd be much more interesting. But like,
there must be like
he's
another
lovable, isn't he?
side to him.
He does have like an alter ego rapper thing, doesn't he?
He does rap a lot, yeah. Like we freestyled together. Like I tell you what's funny
really
is that
foul.
he actually
She's like, it's really foul.
he supported me at a couple of shows.
Yeah.
That's how funny is that?
I know,
and
but that's
Madison
amazing.
Square Gardens twice in a row,
Yeah.
like just insane.
Tori, can we talk about the foul Ed? Ed, when he was on my show, spoke to me about, he went to Mahiki, which is a West End club, and he knows Rick Ross. I love the fact that him and Rick Ross were partying together. None of them were drinking their Ciroc. So Ed decided to drink their Ciroc and mixed it with cranberry.
Yeah.
Now, in this country, nobody sees that side of Ed. We know it exists.
Yeah.
I might have seen that side of it.
Yeah, but the public
A
don't.
couple of times.
Right? Tori, tell me about the foul Ed.
It comes out every once in a while, just when he's like goofing off. I've just seen him because he's friends with my manager Scooter Braun, and we'll just like jam at his house or something, and he'll just start like rapping but doing impressions of like every rapper ever. But he'll throw in like as many curse words as he can and just but like all that aside though, he's honestly one of the more genuine, just like real people that I've ever met who has like that much fame too. So it's amazing to see like how he's dealt with all of it and how you can still just like chat with him just like
That's true.
Person,
It's true. He's still got the same team. He comes in by himself. Ross is in his hoodie and stuff. He hasn't changed, and it's really bizarre.
It's inspiring.
But there's no reason to. I think it's good.
That
I think
level
that's kind
of
of how it
success,
should be.
Yeah.
He's like on another level, and you wouldn't think that the way he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's just because there's been so many people who have set bad examples.
Getting deep. No.
All right, we're going to play. Let's get the first live track.
Yep.
How about we do? What do you want to do?
let's do it in chronological order. Okay. That's a good word. I like chronological.
You like big words now, don't you? Have you been using any LOLs or
I'll tell we've had this chat.
Any emoji faces? You hate emoji faces.
I don't like emojis.
I love them.
Me too.
Oh my God, Tori, I decided that at some point this year I'm really going to respond to people with emojis.
Only respond to people?
See if I can make a full conversation with them.
Oh yeah, I know people that are super into that. There's no words, it's all emojis.
Green's face right now looks like, why am I sitting in the room with these two girls? Is that like your biggest pet hate?
No, do you know, I don't even hate emojis that much. It's just when people use FYI or whatever you want to call it in actual conversation. But it's bad, you know, sometimes you do something. Yeah, but you know what you do? You know when you do something as a joke and like you'll say something and you keep saying it as a joke and then gradually it seeps in and it becomes part of what you actually that can happen.
When you're a dad, you're going to be good to you.
I'm
You're going to say to your little baby boy or
effort.
girl, speak well.
I'm just gonna do what my great grandmother done for me. I'm just gonna teach my children to read as early as I can and make it an enjoyable thing. That was my safe place when I was a kid. It's kind of where I come from. Part of it was about my great grandmother.
Okay, well that's coming up later.
Rest of it was about my depression.
I know, but you know what? It's you're somebody that's gone full circle.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see.
Round and around and around again.
But like, this guy, like genuinely, like he's just one of the realest people. But it's just really nice to see that you're in this amazing place. You've got this new album coming, and tonight we're lucky because you're performing in session for us. So what track are we doing first, would you say?
We're going to start with a track off of the first album, I Need You Tonight.
Okay, let's make some noise for Proffesor Green. I Need You Tonight. Proffesor Green in session. This is Capital. I'm Max. Those of you coming tweeting me. He just did I Need You Tonight. At Capital Official, Sasha Bella says Pro Green sounds so sick. Monet says buzzing for the new album and tour. Jess says loving Pro Green in a session tonight. That's nice. Do you get used to like people bigging you up? You must appreciate it, right?
No, I always appreciate it, but I'm still the same person who finds it really, really hard to take someone telling me how much they like or love something. I kind of clam up a bit, whereas if someone says something horrible, I know exactly how to deal with it.
Yes. How is Twitter these days?
A bit quieter for me, isn't it? I mean, you know, I still say stuff. I just say less, and I think that's the important thing. Then the good stuff doesn't get cluttered by, you know, it doesn't get caught in all the cloud.
What about Instagram, though? Did you delete everything on Instagram?
I deleted all the old stuff, but there's new stuff now. You know, there's plenty of new stuff. I'm just not posting pictures of my... Unless my roast dinner is really, really good, I'm not posting pictures of them anymore.
He was doing his roast dinners. Oh.
Every Sunday. But that's like my religion. It's my only religion.
Though. It looks so good. Do you know on Instagram, like Tori, obviously you and I follow each other. Yeah. You clearly don't follow us because you don't follow anyone.
I never stopped following people on Instagram. It was just Twitter.
Sorry, why? You, like, I love following you on Instagram because I get to see everyone you're in the studio with and I get incredibly jealous. Like,
and excited, like, come on, I can't wait to hear the tunes.
Oh my God, do you know what? I think your mum hates me because I said to your mum before, I was like, what's going on with the music? Like, what's going on? And then she's like, it's coming. Like, she's looking at me like, calm down, Max. Yeah. But like, it just feels as though you've worked with so many cool people. Pharrell, what did you think about him? I know, like, he's
so sweet.
Did you check him out? Every girl fancies Pharrell.
He could be my dad.
I know, it's true, but it's still, it doesn't matter. I've had girls that have been your age.
No, I'm not going to lie. I did have a huge crush on him.
Everyone fancies Pharrell. Come on. Doesn't matter how old you are. Everybody fancies Pharrell.
It's so true, though, because he has like, those eyes, like, that just kind of...
high cheekbones.
It's just super nice face. You're just like, oh, you're so nice. Like, it's more like that. Like,
like I love how you say, he could be my dad. And you so like... That's never what you thought of Pharrell. That's my dad right there.
He just doesn't age though either, so it's kind of trippy.
Is he crazy?
He's really chill. He's really calm in the studio and just like really easy to talk to. I was fangirling the whole time. So.
And I've noticed like you've been hitting the gym quite hard there, Pro.
Is this
your
missus?
By the way...
No. I can tell you, do you know which way around it happened? She used to go to me, I don't want to, I shouldn't eat this, I shouldn't eat that. I was like, you should just go to the gym. And she was like, no, I don't want to get muscly. And that's the common misconception. Women think if they pick a weight up or even look at one, they're going to get really muscly. And you lot produce like a 40th of the testosterone. So it's actually really difficult to get muscly.
Do you know about protein shakes?
Yeah,
I just like protein shakes. I used to think it was just bodybuilders that had them.
Yeah, no, exactly that.
Are they good for energy?
But then people like try and get onto Millie about it. And actually, she just exercises a lot. She eats more than anyone I've ever seen.
Yeah.
eats clean most of the time, but when she indulges, she really goes for it.
So she have a burger and chips and things like that?
Can I tell you something that she'll kill me for?
Go on.
She's got this thing with KFC, right, where she'll just order loads of chicken and then just eat the skin off it. And then just eat the skin off it.
But that's a bit.
She's gonna kill me.
Like that.
Yeah.
Millie, we officially hate you.
I'm officially divorced as of tomorrow as well. I'm gonna get served papers.
The skin and big. Oh,
but that's why it winds me up when you get people going, she's too skinny. You couldn't tell someone, but you couldn't tell someone they're too fat.
No.
Yet people feel they could go, you're too skinny.
No, I think she looks amazing. She has legs for days, that girl. I was like, her legs are like ridiculous. I would never have a picture with me. I'd make her sit down. I'd feel like a short ass next to her. Like, seriously. Like, it's like Taylor Swift. If we ever have her on the show, we always have a sat down picture. Because it doesn't matter what size you are. When you're standing next to those girls with the long legs, you look like this short, like, thing looking up. Like, help. All right, we're going to play some Pharrell because we've been talking about him, and then we're going to come back and get another live track.
Yep.
It might seem crazy.
Pharrell, Happy, this is Capital. I'm Max. We're live all across the UK. Pharrell Williams is performing at the iTunes Festival in September, 30 nights of nothing but live music at the iconic Roundhouse in London. I'm going to be there backstage bringing you all the action. Right, tonight we are in for a treat. Professor Green is in session. He's performing his new single. He's also brought ToriKelly with him, who's on the track. Before we get another live track from the guys, loads of you are currently tweeting me at Capital Official. Katie says, I can't believe that Millie, who's Pro Green's wife, eats the skin of the chicken. But she says it's actually the best part, though. I agree. Beck says, oh my God, all I want to do now is to get KFC and eat a whole bucket of chicken. There are other good places to get chicken, by the way, including Nando's. I was going to say McDonald's and Burger King, but Nando's would be my choice. Does that mean I've just endorsed Nando's? Hi, Daniela. She says, I met Pro Green a few weeks ago. He's such a darling. I can't wait to hear his new single. Me too. Hi, Lulu. She says, I can't believe Millie eats the skin of the chicken at KFC. She is so petite. Yeah, Pro Green has shared a secret that his other half gets a bucket of chicken and she eats the skin and that's it. She's so lucky that she still looks the way she looks. That is like a skill. Right, stick around, another live track from Professor Green, and I'm playing something massive from Ariana Grande next on Capital.
Max on Capital.
Capital, my special guests tonight are two incredible people, Professor Green, let's make some noise, and she's beautiful, her name is ToriKelly. Let's play a game, guys.
I'm so scared.
Calm down, it's going to be okay. It's called Lips, Wife, Leave It.
Lips, wife, leave it.
So we give you three options, and you have to get off with one, so kiss them. Tongue kissing, right, Tori?
Oh.
And then the other person, you would like wife, so he'd be your hubby.
Okay.
And then you would leave it to whoever you weren't feeling.
Okay, this is a clean version of the other game.
The other one.
Yeah.
The other one where you like...
You played the other one?
No, I've just heard of it.
I just heard of it, yeah. We know there's a bad side to you too, a foul side, Tori, like Ed, I'm sure.
No.
Right, we're going to go with you first, Professor Green. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you Jessie J.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you Pixie Lott.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
Lips, wife, leave it.
Wow. Okay, I know Jessie well enough that we could lips, just like lips, and then we could be like, haha. Just, you know, so I'm trying to make this as least awkward as I possibly can.
It's okay. It's gonna be awkward.
I don't know Nicki, so I'd probably say wife it. You know, I'll be going into it. Yeah, because then at least because then you never know, innit? And then Pixie, like, I know Pixie to know that I wouldn't want to marry her, so I'd leave it.
So Pixie gets to leave for me?
Yeah.
You have to say it properly.
Leave it.
Yeah, there you go.
What is it called?
Is that how he says it?
Lips, wife. No, you have to leave it.
Leave it.
It's like lips, wife, and leave it.
Leave
So
it.
wife
Okay.
is just like hubby. Okay, your three options are Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, and Chris Brown.
Ooh, okay.
she looks like she's like oh
I have to really think about this. Okay. I would probably say. I think I would probably say
you can't use the same
Harry
reason
because I don't know him, so it wouldn't be weird. It would just be like, I don't know you.
So you put your tongue down his mouth even though you don't know him.
I don't know about
It's
the
a
tongue
lip sync,
thing.
it's proper-
You said lips. You didn't say
Lip
tongue.
sync. Okay, go on, Tori. Okay.
I'd probably wife Ed Sheeran.
I think that's a great option because he looks like he would know how to take care of his woman.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, see
Chris Brown gets the... You have to do it properly.
Oh, leave
There you go.
Leave it.
There you go.
Sorry.
Do you know what? I love Chris Brown and we love him musically, so let's play Loyal right now.
You pretty much gave me the order, by the way.
No, I
You
didn't.
set me up for that one.
I didn't. Not. I would have. You know what I would have done in those same three people?
Yeah,
I would have
yours?
wifed Ed. I would have lipsed Chris, and who was the other one?
Harry.
Who was the other one?
Oh, that's an option too. Yeah, that's an option.
I would have done that option. That would have been mine, slightly different to yours.
Those
Oh,
tracks,
you're getting all sentimental. Right, we've got one final track.
I can't wait. This is what I'm excited about, the newness, the new stuff.
Tori, you nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
Really?
It's my first feature ever. Like,
This is
and it gets to be
interesting.
Proffesor Green. That's
Let's
awesome.
come back. We're going to play some music. We're going to come back, and I want to talk to you about that because I didn't realise till you said that earlier. Like, this is my first feature.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is you've worked.
I'm a
with-
lucky person. I am.
Yeah, but you've worked with a few people, but you haven't worked with tons of female artists either. To be fair.
No.
Yeah.
And it's the first time, working with Tori is the first time I've worked with someone from that side of the pond.
Yeah,
apart
he's
from
very,
Royce,
like,
apart from
British,
rappers. Well, no, not even. It's not even like
You
that.
are,
But
in a
it's
nice-
just like I've worked with American rappers, but I've never worked with a vocalist.
Yeah, but
from
he's
that
very
side of
much
the
about
pond,
like
so.
Brits.
Oh, yes. That's
I just like doing this annoying you.
Whatever.
It's annoying you.
Whatever.
Okay. The B, this is Capital and Max. They were in session for me recently, and they were amazing. You might know those. All about Proffesor Green is in session this evening. Yeah, and he's got ToriKelly with him too. You're about to perform your brilliant new single. It's so beautiful. Lullaby. I don't know how much you've actually got used to performing this track yet.
It's still so new to us.
Yeah.
We haven't had a chance to perform it that many times.
I saw you rehearsing, and it completely works because sometimes when you put two completely different musicians together, especially you're from two different countries, you haven't really got a chance to get to know each other. She's a sweetheart, he's lovely as well, so you will get along anyway. There must be a moment where you think, oh my god, like on paper this sounds like it's going to be a hit, but will it actually work?
I just when I got the first cut of Tori's vocal back, I was just like,
Were you back there screaming like a girl?
I was crazy.
And tell me about the song as well, because you've had a little bit of a time away and you've come back.
Yeah.
So when you come back, it's so important, that first single, because it's almost like, I guess people take it as maybe a reflection of what's to come, and also kind of like, this is where this guy's been, this is where his head's at. So tell me about this song and why you wanted to make it the first single.
A lot of the stuff off the new album is really, really up. It's an album where I can perform every single song off it on stage, whereas in the past there are some songs that don't translate well on stage because of their tempo or their sound. But this is one of the more serious tracks on that album. And this was just, I went through a rough time at the end of last year. And I was put in a predicament where I couldn't actually open my mouth about it because it would have affected things. And that put me in a bad place. I wasn't in the greatest place I've ever been in, let's put it that way. But out of that came this.
Which is lovely, because that's what music's supposed to be, without sounding soppy. When I was little and I listened to music, it was always like you were supposed to connect with it, right? It's either supposed to make you want to rave, make you happy, make you sad, something that
should always provoke an emotion. It always should, and I think this is one of those songs.
Like proper little like.
I think this is one of those songs that when people hear it, it's gonna do something to them. I know when I perform it, what it feels like. So fingers crossed that comes across.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want everyone to go crazy. This is Proffesor Green performing his brand new single, Lullaby, and he features the beautiful Miss ToriKelly. Yay!
All the times I have laid in your light, when your love kept me safe through the night. All the times I was sure you were mine, and before time's meant our goodbye, can you sing me a last lullaby?
It's been a while since I last dreamt. Barely remember what it's like to dream. Been finding it hard to get to sleep, too stressed, and there ain't anyone to sing a lullaby to me. Pretend she doesn't get to me, and I suffer in silence when I'm hurting. A man's problems are his own, and it's my burden. Tossing and turning, trying to get to sleep, but I find it hard to switch off when my mind's working. I ponder on things I shouldn't bother with. Off the rails, my train of thoughts wandering. Sick of pretending to be so happy, all the while my anxiety's away at me, my skin crawls. I look up at the sky and it falls. The walls closing and it's as if all the good in my life disappears in an instant. Happiness is so distant. So seem the ones who I love, the ones who love me, but I don't wanna tell them how I feel in case they judge me. It's just me. Wish I could let somebody in, but I ain't never been too trusty.
All the times I have laid in your light, when your love kept me safe through the night. All the times I was sure you were mine, and before time demands our goodbye, can you sing me a last lullaby? Whoa,
Barely had any sleep when I get up. Sick of all of these nightmares and these night terrors. It's like it's only when I'm levered that I sleep better. My sleep better when I get up. I'm weak. It just makes my day harder. I wonder if it would have been any different if I had a father that I knew. Could it have helped shape the way that I grew? Hurt a point, the things I never had went from being a reason for the things that I do to just being an excuse that I choose. I gotta take responsibility for the things I do. Find something other than negativity for my view. But I feed off it even when I don't seem bothered. I hide everything that's going on inside. Guess it's been a while since I've been honest. I need help, but I deny it and even lie to myself like I'm
all the times I have laid in your light, when your love kept me safe through the night. All the times I was sure you were mine, and before time demands our goodbye, can you sing me a last lullaby?
I just wish someone would tell me it'll be okay. But pessimism leads me to believe that it won't. To see even a glimmer of hope in the darkness is hard, and depression is a slippery slope. I don't wanna do what my dad did with a rope, no, so I carry on even though it's hard to. The only thing that's definite is death, and things always change as long as you give them a chance to.
All the time I have laid in your light, when your love kept me safe through the night. All the time I was sure you were mine, and before time demands our goodbye, can you sing me a last lullaby? Whoa, yeah, oh, oh, can you sing me a last lullaby? Oh, yeah, all the times I've laid in your light, when your love kept me safe through the night. All the time I was sure you were mine, and before time demands our goodbye, can you sing me a last lullaby?
I feel like we're screaming and yelling like that was a hip hop track and it was such a beautiful ballad. Maybe we should be going, that was lovely.
I don't know, it's a good mix of the two.
Yeah. Professor Green, ToriKelly, Lullaby. Congratulations. It's a beautiful track. Absolutely
Thank
love
you.
it. Thank you so much for doing the session.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
No, always. Is it nice to be back? And are you going to stay put for a little while?
Yeah. I'm already halfway through the next record.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere anytime soon.
It's so good to see you like back doing your thing.
I'm enthusiastic again as well. I'm happy.
He went through a point where he was a bit like, yeah. But it's nice to see he's got like that little kid. You know when kids get excited in the sweet shop, look in his eyes.
I know, I can tell.
And you, Tori, like
because I've been eating sugar.
Like I think like this is like an amazing collab for you as well, and it shows you in a different light as well. Because I think musically, nobody really knows what you're going to come with, because you've completely shocked me on every track you put out at the time that I've got to know you. So I'm so glad that you did this track.
Yay.
And you're gonna definitely hurry up with your album, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna unfollow you on Instagram. That's gonna be my ultimatum.
It's coming. It's coming.
All right, and the album comes when for you?
We're thinking early next year.
Okay. All right. Yeah. She's getting unfollowed today on Instagram.
That's too long.
I don't want to see any more studio pictures of you.
You never know what can happen.
I can't
you
do
never
it.
know what can happen
Sorry,
before
it's
that.
too long. It's too long. Green, always a pleasure. Thank you for taking time out and doing this session. Album drops when?
Thank you for having me. The album drops September the 22nd, the week after Lullaby, which drops September the 15th.
Okay, and the baby drops when?
I got. Do you know what? I don't want to be an absent father. I had one of those.
Yeah.
So when everything winds down a little bit and I'm stable enough, you know, it's a stressful thing having a child. It's also the most beautiful thing in the world, I'm sure. But you know, I want to make it as least stressful as possible.
Cool.
So when I'm settled and when I'm ready.
And the next time you come in, could you bring your wife with you? And I'm going to do the KFC chicken bucket challenge. And I'm going to.
Jeez, I don't think you realise what I've done. But I put her on blast with that. You don't understand what I've done by putting that out there. I had a picture that she wouldn't let me put. It was on Instagram for all of about 2 seconds. She was in silk pajamas eating KFC chicken skin, and she got my phone and took it. To be fair, I probably would have broken up without body parts if I left it up. So, you know,
could you ask her though, like, next time she come in, I'm going to get the biggest bucket of chicken and I'm going to give her a time on the clock, maybe give her 2 minutes. You can get in her mouth.
That makes me like her even more.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Forget donut challenges. It's all about.
She's not going to be coming in because I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting divorced.
Oh no, you will not. Listen, you lot, thank you so much.
Thank you, Max.
It's really nice having you both on the show. Let's all make some noise. Thank you guys.
Music.